I came to Keene for the soccer program, really, and then I ended up learning about the safety program and took a couple classes and then fell in love with it ever since.
So my dad works at Smith's Medical, and I've been introduced to safety from Smith's Medical and where he works. And he actually looked into the program before I even knew it existed, and he was like, hey, you should check it out. So that's where I got involved.
I was an education major at first, and I liked the aspect of helping students grow and learn, but I didn't want to be in a classroom setting, so I wasn't really sure what else I wanted to do, and someone recommended safety to me, so I took a few classes and really started to like it, and I liked that it still had the aspect of helping people.
I originally came as an environmental major and took a safety class, trying to find like a major, double major or minor, and thought safety would be a good mix just because a lot of the environmental programs, you work a lot with safety people and the environment.
I started as a management major, and then I was going to go into higher ed administration, and I decided that safety was a bigger, better, and broader program, and I just think it's a lot better opportunity and more places for me to go in it.
I worked at Comcast this summer, and I did a lot of job hazard analysis, did some industrial hygiene testing, accident investigation, and I had to implement a recycling program there.
I had 2 internships, one at Covidian in North Haven, Connecticut, and the other one in Markham Homage in Keene. One dealt with medical supply manufacturing, the other one was more chemical based in the environmental side with a lot of inkjet printing and laser printing.
I've had one internship. I worked 2 summers at Sikorsky Aircraft in Stratford, Connecticut. They manufacture helicopters, so Black Hawks, Seahawks, and the President's helicopter. And specifically I worked with ergonomics, slip, trips, and falls, and some of their compliance audits.
My favorite class so far was definitely Capstone because it really integrates all the coursework that you've done so far as a safety student, and you can bring that to a field experience and apply what you've learned in a ton of different ways.
Industrial hygiene, just because it was so different from all the other classes, and it was a bit more challenging than usual.
My favorite class was, I think, human factors, and I liked it because we learned about ergonomics, and not a lot of people know about ergonomics and lifting properly.
My favorite class has been Capstone. It's kind of the culmination of 4 years of schooling into one. It's the hands-on. There's a lot of opportunities and experiences. You get to go out into the real world and put your school into use.
I'd say environmental law and regulation, which is cross-listed as safety.
I would say my one piece of advice for underclassmen are take more chemistry and environmental classes.
I would definitely say to get involved, even if it's not in a safety thing, just get involved in school in general.
I would say take as many safety electives and classes as you can.
Keep all your books. Everyone wants to sell them back, but if you keep your safety books, they're going to come in handy at some point.
Internships, network, get your name out there as big and as fast as you can.
I would definitely say at least take a few of the environmental classes, just because the two majors are so interrelated, and that a lot of the safety jobs that you'll find are also related to environmental side of stuff.
What's most unique about the safety program here is, well, it's one of the only ones in this area. Also, I think that the faculty is really involved with the students and helping them get jobs and doing anything they can to help you further your education, get internships, or any type of extra experience that you need.
And the most unique experience would be just the use of the TDS building. It's our safety building. We have a whole confined space room back here, and you get to demonstrate to people who have no idea what safety is, give them a little glimpse of what the safety program's about.
The faculty, they're great. They just keep you involved.
I am involved with ASSE. I'm the president this year. What I like about it is that it's one thing to be in the major, but to go that extra step and be involved and do things like go to conferences, meet other people, meet other students that are involved.
I mean, ASSC is a great association. There's always talking about current issues, current topics. They bring in great speakers who are in the field and have a different perspective on things. You know, we're just students, so it's great to have the real world examples of what's actually going on. And it's a great way to network and really meet people in the industry and get a better understanding of how the industry actually works.
This year I was able to get on the executive board as vice president. Before I was just a member. And it's definitely a good experience in learning communication skills and you know, being a part of an organization like this.
I decided to become a member of ASSE because Larry McDonald talks about it all the time in class, and he suggested that it would be a good idea to join because it helps you get jobs and internships, and people will see you at the conferences, so I think it's important.
I am a part of ASSE. Right now I'm secretary for the chapter, and it's been a great experience. You know, first year I was PR and then I moved up to secretary, so it's a lot of fun.